We gave the archive back to the Order. Now I'm gonna talk to Ruth and then I'm gonna go back to the ship to see what the next plan is in the quest. I never was in here, was I now? Nah, let's not explore. Let's talk to the girl.
Congratulations are in order. I just received word from Seer Amaryllis that the Calcaduceus has been returned, and that the archive is well and truly under our control again. She also mentioned a regrettable defect in its priority set that you were able to correct. Well done. It is my hope that such archaic methods of communicating with the archive will soon not be necessary. I am only lacking the resources to make my plan a reality.
I'm kind of surprised that I don't have more positive influence in the Order. I'll be happy to help whatever I can do to further the Order's cause.
While the archive is an infinitely complex machine, an equally complex apparatus has been designed which allows one to interact with it directly. Brain-to-logic assembly, as it were. Unfortunately, this apparatus exacts a rather tremendous cost on the wearer. A certain panacea is needed to survive it, but I lack the chemicals to finish its manufacture.
First side quest. Does this panacea have any relation with the drug in the water of Laplace's garden?
A question whose origins prickle the mind. I would ask who informed you about our experiment in the garden, but I already have my suspicions. My panacea is derived from perspective. They share certain characteristics. But to answer your question, no. It is not intended for mass use in the same way. A plant on Praetor under Auntie's choice control has the chemicals I need for this new treatment. Infiltrate the plant and retrieve them, by whatever means necessary.
I'm pretty sure I was there already. Sounds violent. Count me in.
And here I have prepared an entire argument to convince you. There should be a maintenance tunnel on the lowest level of the plant, which lets out near the sewage pool. You may be able to sneak inside from there without drawing notice. The front entrance is likely to have security, so I would avoid that route entirely. Unless you feel confident in your skills of persuasion, or not opposed to being shot at.
I already went there. You can rely on me. Is there anything else?
The plan is always in motion. Much like you, it would seem.
Just one ask. I'm just gonna ask one question. How does one become presiding bishop of the Order?
Oh, the Laureate Council simply draws a name out of a hat.
Bullshit. I expected you to be cold and humorless. I would have preferred it, even.
Serious study does not preclude a sense of humor, though apparently being an Earth Directorate agent does. In reality, I was recommended for my position by the preceding bishop. Paired with my skills as a seer, I was the natural choice when it came time for the council to vote.
Sounds like you were anointed more than elected.
Thank you for that charitable assessment. My predecessor, presiding Bishop Orlo, and I had a close working relationship. He knew I possessed the skills and temperament for the role. I counted him a friend. Orlo shared with me his doubts about the Order's partnership with the Protectorate. The compromise is made. He had many such regrets at the end of his life.
Do you think Orlo would have approved of everything you've done as bishop?
Likely not. But it is the responsibility of every student to surpass their mentor in understanding and sentiment. And I can reliably assert that I have done that.
You went to a lot of trouble to recreate Eden's conditions here in Cloister. Why?
Call it proof of concept. Laplace's garden is more than its aesthetic. It offers a vision of a future free from the despotic rule of narrow-minded jingoists, where the fruit of the plan can finally ripen. It saddens me to see the garden so despoiled by our wartime presence. But with the loss of Spyerton, Necessity dictated we quarter here in the interim. May you achieve progress.
Did she say Eden? Did he say Eden? Did I say Eden? Wasn't Eden in the original game? Oh. Oh yeah, I can jump that. Okay, I need to go back to the ship now. Oh. First, a new weapon here that is it a weapon? Passively loads ammo into your current weapon based on your gun skill. No, it's an armor. That's an armor. I have that gun. Well, I don't need to reload. But anyways, let's get me that. Anything else interesting? I believe the rest is kinda not that good. Yeah. How does that armor look? Oh! That's probably one of the best looking armors I've seen so far. Pretty old school badass, I would say. Won't help me with the bullet blender. But other guns might profit. Let's just throw. No, this doesn't make sense. Can you please replace that? Jesus. Okay, I need to get up to the cockpit. There's quest infos.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
What? Well, that ain't good.
Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible.
Is that the Tartarus of the Outworlds 2, the last mission? To do what exactly?
Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy.
Yep, so this is the last mission. Sounds like it's got the potential of being a one-way trip.
That is a correct assessment, Commander. Briefing complete. Now returning to situation monitoring and data analysis, Commander.
So I could still go to Praetor and do that quest for the Queen. That looks disgusting. Otherwise, man. Otherwise there ain't nothing here of interest there. I'm gonna do that quest for her. Since I killed everybody already. Shouldn't be too hard to get. Yeah. So that's the purpose of this facility.
Retrieving chemicals from an auntie's facility for the presiding bishop, for dubious means, no less, was definitely not something I ever envisioned myself doing.
But you're glad you're here, right? Because we murdered at some point a lot of people here. Gesundheit. Gesundheit. Say bless you, I mean say danke. Yeah, that wasn't very exciting. I'm probably gonna have to go to that end part of the game. I can just fast travel out of here. To the end zone of the game anyways, because otherwise I won't have enough to do this part. Look at Cloister now. It didn't look like that beforehand. It's like the Archive lit the planet up in yellow, orangey colors. Too bad I can't kill.
Not this again. How many times must we tread this ground, Leslie?
As many times as needed until you see reason. We have the Archive back now. Yes, the work may be slow moving forward. But you needn't sacrifice yourself for mere expediency.
I have heard your thesis, and I remain unconvinced by it.
How long have we known each other, Ruth? Long enough, I'd argue, for you to recognize that I only have your best interests in mind.
Enough. I am not interested in furthering this debate, especially before an audience.
I was about to say too bad I don't seem that I can kill Auntie. Doesn't seem like I can do that. What are you two arguing about?
Laureate Beckett and I are having a minor academic dispute. Nothing that should concern you.
Hardly minor. Wait. Is this who you tasked with going to Praetor? Do they even know what this panacea will do to you? The true cost of it?
The agent knows what is pertinent for them to know.
I don't like being kept in the dark. What are you on telling me?
If you won't tell them, then I will. This little chemical cocktail will short-circuit Ruth's limbic system, eradicating her emotions. Her very humanity will be expunged. And she will be absolutely no fun during our weekly game of diminishing variable whist.
All in service to a far greater goal. I cannot be distracted by the agony of wearing the binary lector during my interactions with the archive.
Binary what now?
The apparatus I mentioned before. The binary lector will allow me to convene with the archive near instantaneously, expediting our shared understanding.
If it does not outright kill you, or drive you to madness as it has done the others who have tested the damnable thing.
They did not have my tolerance for pain, nor my resolve.
Because
With
I'm
the
a woman.
panacea I intend to create, physical suffering will be a peripheral consideration.
I'm not handing over these chemicals until we've discussed this more.
I did not think to have both of you aligned against me. Fine. In the spirit of open discourse, speak your mind, and I will listen, with minimal prejudice.
Prove your pain tolerance. Ah, there's a good one. This drug hasn't been through clinical trials. You're just guessing what it will do.
All of that requires time. Time we do not have. To say nothing of asking others to participate in such tests. No. The binary lector has already claimed enough bodies. This is pointless vacillation. I will not equivocate on my goal on the basis of one nervy laureate and his devil's advocate. The chemicals now, if you please.
Oh, really? Oh, I mean, I don't want to give that to her. I feel like I failed the quest if I don't. I hope you know what you're doing.
I cannot be party to this. I'm sorry.
It will take some time to finish manufacturing the final mixture, but you have created eventuality, where before there existed only possibility. There is another matter that must be resolved as soon as possible, concerning the Hyperion reticulum. We studied the data you brought back from the crashed satellite, and we now have a way to reorient the satellites en masse from a protectorate installation, Oris listening post.
Okay, so she just gives me more quests. Say no more. I'll get those satellites oriented.
Then I look forward to hearing your next report. May your actions further the plan.
Man, I didn't think I still have so many quests to do. Is it at least on this planet? Tell me. I don't see it here. I'm just gonna step outside and see for myself. And this is like a random space station. Full of protectorate people, it seems. Why are you not shooting at me?
Alert. Unsanctioned individual detected in immediate vicinity. Present credentials.
Oh, this is a secure space station. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. I'll go.
Status. Not convinced. Activating alarm. Please allow yourself to die quietly.
No,
Violence is the answer.
no, that's not what I need.
Temperature
We're not
levels
doing this quietly.
exceeding tolerances.
Oh yeah, my ammo is recharging. Look at that. That's the staircase downstairs that I need to take because this is sealed. I'll loot and drink. The big breath of Vindica silver. Man, I don't even need to quest anymore. Why? Let's see where this goes with the queen. Bishop and main. There's my queen. It's the better faction, I swear. Sprats. Yes. I hear them. And loot. Description K. Maybe I get another logbox with something cool. That would be more my interest. You live in peace, shrubs, spreads. Enjoy your time here. So we'll be the only thing alive on the station in a matter of seconds. Wasp. Wasp. What did I get as a first gun? I had that auto-aim gun.
Mayhem, murder, dismemberment!
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
So boys.
Fortified.
And the taser.
The dawn rises!
I don't know if that gun's worth it. I mean the armor. Instead of the gun, never needs to reload. It's definitely overpowered as hell. So far it doesn't really mean anything in this game, at least. The armor is looking cool. You never get to say it. It's probably one of those things that turns everybody into ice. And you hate it. Engineering. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what I'm looting. Everything. Okay, 5. Just in case this fight will be more difficult than anticipated.
Blood shall be shed,
Shall be soiled.
I think a nice gun is the solution.
this weapon primed!
Providing a host of health benefits.
Just him. His turret.
Butchering is...
Why does it sound like there's something? Yeah, no. No, there's no. At least I can be reload lazy with this bad boy. Okay, what was I supposed to get here? Just realigning satellites. And that's it. And then next week we're gonna finish the game. More motivated now. Because right now I'm just like... Oh, sleepy. I'm sleepy. Minigun. Ah, the minigun doesn't need to reload either. Definitely not an armor for shotguns. Run out of ammo too quickly. Damn, just take everything. I'd stop the recording. Damn it. I like audio recordings. Gives me time to drink. Now small boss fight. There it is. The boss. Yeah, that smells like a boss fight. Engineering 14. I don't get any more level ups. It's impossible. Max something.
Homicide always cheers me up.
Send off. They send off. Damn. Wrong gun then.
Recharge for mayhem.
One of the worst perks or flaws. Shoot something with electricity. It takes no damage for short time, therefore shoots enemies.
The console provides
Look sharp.
the
It's a fight.
system. Temperature falling.
Okay. What the hell is the frost scythe? Why did I get this bad boy? Anything else important here? I feel like I'm losing my voice a little. I'm gonna skip it, cut.
All three of you are to be sentenced to a month of hard labor. Please report the punishment at the end of your day's work.
What the hell is going on here? Why do I hear arbiters?
Oh, the unspeakable things I'm about to do!
Robots? Damn.
Fortifying.
Can't do it! We're too far!
Yeah.
Most kills wins!
Oh. Damn it, Ava. The armor doesn't do anything anymore.
Maintaining your battlefield stamina.
Where? Damn it.
Keep your guts on the inside, Commander. On what target? A lot.
Really swarmed.
Temperature falling.
Resuming hostilities.
Oh, that was too much. Too much robots. No need to fight. Is that what I needed to do? Hopefully. dramatic cutscene.
I hope the Order finds whatever they're looking for out there.
The answer. To everything. So something special here? No, doesn't look like it. Oh well, then I'm gonna get it. Ugh. Talk.
Agent, just the individual I had designated this time to converse with.
Sounds like those chemicals
That
worked.
should be self-evident. I have dispensed with the slavish whims of the body. My mind is clearer than it has ever been, and I have you to thank.
You're welcome. I'm glad everything worked out like you hoped it would.
Of course. The chances of a negative outcome were always negligible. I have learned of the events that took place at Aris Listening Post. You continue to be a credit to the Order and this colony. With the Hyperion reticulum properly positioned, our understanding of the universe will accelerate tenfold. We are closer in alignment with the plan than ever before. I am certain of it. There now remains only one problem left to solve for. Auntie Cleo. To ensure Arcadia's future, she must be removed from the equation.
Yes. Yes. Say no more. It would be my
You
pleasure.
have proven yourself reliable, but do not underestimate Cleo's cunning. There is a high probability she will try to bargain for her life if given the chance. I cannot predict with sufficient accuracy what other dangers you might face inside her headquarters, but I would advise exercising your usual caution.
Beautiful. Let me do it. It's nothing I can't handle, but I'll be expecting to be appropriately compensated.
And you will be. Go forth now, as determined by the plan.
Thank you. Thank you, my queen. It's exactly what I wanted. Get rid of the last corporate scumbag. Damn. Did you just put a planet killer into my hand? And I get to test it on Auntie's Cleo. Wow. That's nice. 3. Jesus. Look at that bad boy. Oh, it even has a nice scope. That's unusual for this game. Man. Oh, I wish I could test it right now. But I can't. Damn it. Anyways. Let's go kill the auntie. Look at that. They actually... Wait, those are my people. How did that happen?
You've been much help. That is the consent.
Greetings, distinguished ally. What a favorable confluence of events that brings us brimming with dire purpose to this den of acquisition. Our highly educated soldiery are here to support you, to assist in clearing a path to the, boss, I suppose, of our short-sighted consumerist rivals. Is there anything I can do to facilitate your efforts?
I pretty much killed everybody here already besides the boss. What sort of resistance do you expect?
The ACS Undisputed Claim is the corporate flagship of Auntie's Choice and houses its so-called leader. So we forecast heavy to severe resistance. That is, a variety of their most well-trained combat units and a ferocious assemblage of xenofauna they have skillfully trained to bolster their efforts. Is there anything else?
Mr. Garrus's voice again. Do you know the most direct route to Auntie Cleo?
Her office is in the aptly named head office tower. We must fight through her troops to reach its elevators.
Let's get to
May our
start.
intended actions yield expected results.
I don't think there's gonna be anybody left here alive, to be honest. Like, I killed a lot already. Let's just go a little bit further. I want to do this as its own part, actually. Okay, they also killed apparently everything again. So this probably happens. All the corpses here happen anyways. Doesn't matter if you killed them yourself beforehand or not. And I guess as soon as I step out of the tram, I will fight forces for the next station. And they won't help at all. Good news! Where do I need to go? Yes, I need to go here. Hey, this part is over though. I will do it as its own part. This mission.